Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. This is your PM of the Republic of Ambazonia. I come to you this weekend, this Saturday, to help you understand further. One, that there is no going back to the root causes of the problem if the Republic of Ambazonia is ignored. And that is exactly what the comrades in arms, Christopher Fobeneanu, did, has done, and still intends to do. Secondly, directly or indirectly, Christopher Anu thinks he will endorse other interim governments so long as they come under the banner of his interim government. Listen to me. If Christopher Anu Fobene, a comrade in the liberation of Ambazonia, is that selfless as he claims to be, is that honest as he claims to be, he will accept that he has failed in his campaign promises. That is why he wants to catch from here and there to make up for the financial demands that he thinks others should come in to shoulder and keep him at the helm. They have made those things well calculated in their Ngomba house. That is where they came out with the rest and tried to sell it to the gullibles. For how long shall you be fooled? Can that same thing of a registration stuff of an interim government prevent someone from that very USA to register and present the same documents for Ambazonia with any other name? Christopher Anu has not only ridiculed himself in his latest outings, he has made his, praise singers to do the same. We shall now tell all Ambazonians of good faith to respect the international community's call to a return to the root causes of the problem of this crisis. As far as the Republic of Ambazonia is concerned, and the Republic of Cameroon is concerned. Why Republic of Ambazonia and not Federal Republic of Ambazonia? Because it is the Republic of Ambazonia that succeeded the Republic of Southern Cameroon and was in existence before they disregard the blatant violation of the achievements of our symbolic head of state and president, His Royal Majesty Fonfongum Goji Dinka, way back in 1984, and the rest of the international interventions and interactions and declarations or judgments. with a recent registration 4 days ago, Christopher Anu cannot annul, or that his registration cannot annul all those activities, interventions that happened before they came to violate the Capitol Heights Declaration of non-formation of other groups, movements, governing councils, and what have you. These truths must sink deep down the hearts of all Ambazonians of the various shades of opinions. For without this, you would have been blockaded by the Christopher Anu campaign and slogan that they have finally arrived the root cause of the problem and he is the latest messiah in town. Without any fear of favor, we continue to call on all Ambazonians of good faith to the fact that Christopher Anu does not constitute the indigenous people of Ambazonia to decide who is willing or not in his so-called coalition of the willing. We cannot equally embrace or stay mute in regard to the taxation policy of Comrade Cho Ayaba. You do not have the monopoly of leadership in Ambazonia, because you will remember Comrade Cho Ayaba Lucas, that you stood with the Republic of Ambazonia to deny the formation of any interim government. And it should be your place and that of Comrade Dr. Akwanga Ebenezer to talk in reference to the Republic of Ambazonia so that the truth could be passed to the rest of the gullibles, because the good book says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. It is the same good book that says that you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. As we dish you out the truth, may we stand for the truth, defend the truth that will see the freedom of Ambazonia. To you, Comrade Bo Herbert, you remember, we were together, we referring to my government, the Republic of Ambazonia, Morisk, that you led, that was one-time umbrella organization. We stood in the Fourth Conclave, in the Capitol Heights resolutions, not to leave our people continue to aspire to fragment our struggle and to pass across, dividing or divisive messages to the international community. This is the reason why we thought the 7 major groups or movements with the ROA were enough to harness the rest of the interest and the vibrant volunteers and sacrifices to free southern Cameroon's Ambazonia from the clutches of the colonial and imperial rule of France and Republic of Cameroon. Dear Ambazonians, if we're going to continue, we will say same of the Southern Cameroon's National Council, SCNC. You will constitute part of those who stood for no further formation of government. What happened? If we ended at the Secretariat, if our dear, precious Ambazonian, Sisiku Ayuk Tabe, ended as the chair of governing council and Digan Tasang as vice chair, without transforming it into another government, the weight of all what the seven decided would have been activated, actualized through the Republic of Ambazonia government, then headed by von Gojidinke and Dr. Lawrence Ebai as the Prime Minister. Now, to cut it short, we will ask Christopher Anu and his IG registered in the US to be the first to get to the root causes of the problem among us. Because the root causes of the problem among us was the violation of the Capitol Heights Resolution, the negligence or the despising of the Republic of Ambazonia government, the rejection of the advice by senior and, seasoned Ambazonians who had advised against further formations of other governments. If you have succeeded to get the right people or those you claim to be willing, because you saw that some people were unapproachable to you because of your misdeeds or your shortcomings, the honest thing to do is to try as much as possible to see the missing link, and then we can reconnect. This is therefore an open door policy of the Republic of Ambazonia. This is therefore an olive branch extended to all who are ready and determined to fix it where it needs to be fixed. This grandstanding of rushing to go and register something under your IG, refusing to ever mention, do you want to deny the fact that you are conscious of a government that existed before 2017? Do you want to deny the gains that have been brought into our struggle by the Republic of Ambazonia and its government? Do you want to undermine what is going on right now because of the little followership that we think we have? Majority may carry the vote in a democracy. But if we were going to follow the same majority, Christopher Anu, you will accept that you did not qualify. You didn't have that majority of the Ambazonian liberation movement to claim constitutional legitimacy as even the Restoration Council fell far short of their calling, their duty. And it's a mirage right now that we speak. That is why you want to look here and there to find some to fit in there, as long as they will come to support your collapsing IG. Let this sink right deep. And let those who want to call for an election remember that others will soon see the truth that they have been searching for, like some of us have seen. And we'll stand by the truth. We'll continue to sing, proclaim, and disseminate odious teachings about the truth and the need for coalition, the need for unity, but not the evil unity. Remember, the Tower of Babel was built because of unity. And God disrespected that unity and scattered the Tower of Babel. And He's going to do the same today, because He is God, the same yesterday, today, and forever. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians. Do not be easily provoked. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. Everyone will reap what he has sown. Let he that has an ear hear. Your humble servant here, Nchang Abongwa, PhD.